Hey goalies, so I got kind of a cool opportunity the last couple of weeks. I live in upstate New York. When I say that, most people are going to think like Buffalo, but think like 2 hours north of Albany, like all the way up near the Quebec border. I live in a town called Plattsburgh. Some of you may have heard of it. We have a pretty good Division 3 program. Our men's and women's teams are pretty good, but we don't get like a ton of talent. It's a small town. Like, you'll get like some D3 kids, some junior B kids. We've had like players go on to play in like Division 1 and even a guy in the NHL. But for the most part, I mean, kids just play high school and that's basically it, or some junior B and that's basically it. Being that we are so close to Canada, I would say, we are kind of a hockey town. And being that the Plattsburgh State teams are so good, we are kind of a hockey town. But, I don't get an opportunity to play against players of this caliber very often. So when I do, it's pretty cool. So if there's, people that are watching this and you live in like Mini or Mass or wherever, Canada especially, and you're probably surrounded by like players of this caliber all the time. So it's probably not a big deal to you. But if you live in kind of a smaller town, like, having somebody of this caliber is pretty sweet. Super nice guy. He is playing for Boston College now. Well, he will be next semester. He's transferring from St. Lawrence. Will be transferring to Boston College. Like, actually just went down there. He had all of his like Boston College like gloves, helmet, and pants on. Um, and he was drafted by the Florida Panthers, seventh round draft pick. So that's pretty sweet. But yeah, super nice guy. Actually warmed me up. We were joking around that like I haven't had a warm up like that in like 10 years. Um, but yeah, as you'll see in this video, warms me up. And then he starts taking, he probably took like 5 or 10 like really soft shots from just inside the blue line. So it wasn't about ego with him. He's just home on break, waiting to transfer, and he's just looking to get some ice time. And he did a really good job of warming up. And most people, anybody who's ever skated in beer league, like as soon as you step out there, like even your own teammates are literally trying to score on you. Like there's no warming up the goalie. We all bitch and whine about it, and it was like so nice to have somebody who like actually was taking the time, and he was asking me like, hey, like, are you good? Do you want more? Are you sure? Like, I'm just like blown away, like, wow. Like, um yeah, he great player, phenomenal skater, really good shot, super accurate. He gets a lot of power on his shot, um without looking like he's doing much. It doesn't look like he's shooting very hard if you were just looking at his body, but I mean, his puck just elevates so quickly, and it's just got so much power behind it. So great player. His name is Ben Finkelstein. Going to be playing at Boston College. He was playing at St. Lawrence before now. Like I said, I don't get an opportunity to play with calibers this often, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, you can check out the video.